were possible, should control of all currently federal-owned land be turned over to the state?
There's a simple principle here, it's local control. And I think the Midland School Board making decisions about education in Midland is better than the state doing it. The state doing it is better than the federal government doing it. And the same thing applies to our public lands. Except for military bases, there might be some circumstances in which those ought to be returned to state control, but except in military bases, I think all public land in the state of Michigan could be managed just as efficiently, just as responsibly from an environmental standpoint, and I think better from a use standpoint by local governments, county commissioners, and by the state legislature than it can be by votes that are subject to congressmen from Florida and California and Texas who've never set foot in Michigan. So I think we need to protect our public lands for multiple use, hunting, recreation, skiing, snowmobiling, and I think, don't you think we're just as capable of making those kind of responsible decisions as Michiganders, as leaving it to be made by people who've never set foot in our state?
When I think of public land, I think of Iowa Royal National Park, where I've been camping with my kids, or Sleeping Bear Dunes, where my kids have run in the sand, or outside of Michigan, the Grand Canyon, Yosemite. So there is, in my opinion, a need for the federal government to own some federal land, because I don't want people in Arizona saying my kids can't go see the Grand Canyon. But should the federal government take over more land? Absolutely not. It's a state and local control issue.